Hey team, my name's Nathan Coy and I am the founder of Wartime Leadership. At Wartime Leadership, we look for opportunities to be able to help companies look deep within themselves and generate the best capital of all, human capital. The ability to take our people, to learn from them, to learn what their abilities are, to learn where their skills are best used and utilized within our organizations. Wartime Leadership works on a three-tier approach: prepare for war, the fog of war, and rest and relaxation. In Prepare for War, we look at things at how you prepare, and do you know what you're preparing for? Do you know who your enemy is? We look at the physicality of what you do. Are you working out those muscles in the right way in order to generate the best opportunities for your people? Do you understand who your enemy is? Do you know the time of your choosing at which you go into battle? Do you know your tools? Have you properly inventoried your tools? We're going to look at situational training versus expert level training. Are you training your people to the right mentality? Are you training them to the right level that you need them to operate in? We're also going to look at the competence breeds confidence. Confidence breeds competence. We're going to look at the physicality of your organization, know your people understanding their movements within and the muscles that they need to work out on a daily basis in order to do the best for your organization. Understanding your enemy, your competition, knowing who they are and how to best work against them. Then we're going to look at, in the midst of battle, how do you execute the mission in the moment? Do you know what your mission is? Do you fully understand where your enemy is coming from? We're going to take the concept kind of like the battlefield, where you have placements of your ammunition, you have your placements of your weapons. You have to have strategic layout of the entire organization. We're going to talk about consulting the map, looking at where you are and knowing exactly what moment you are in within your organization. Think strategically. You're going to want to think methodically as you go. You're going to want to have certain steps laid out in such a way that the entire team understands what the objective is. You're going to establish and execute your rules of engagement. You need to ensure that everyone within your organization understands those rules and how to execute them to the level that you want. You're going to ensure the correct level of engagement is acquired, at knowing that 30,000 foot view employee is not the same as that ground level employee, that there is a split difference between those two, and you have to know what your role is within that organization in order to operate at the level that they need you to. Again, we're going to look at consulting that map again, because that's one of those most strategic parts that leaders fail to do. They fail to look at the map just a little bit more. And then we're going to look at the idea of rest and relaxation. Rest and relaxation is one that we sometimes try to do a little bit too much of. In other words, we try to take our organization, we debrief, and then we start again. However, there's a time when you need to debrief, rest, and then regenerate the plan again. That's what we're going to be looking at as we go through Wartime Leadership. As this vlog starts to actually establish itself, we're going to take some of your questions, some things that you have that you want to know a little bit more about, and invest more time into you, the human capital.